I love Duncan Robinson. I want to hear right now down below, what do you guys think of Duncan Robinson and how many points he's going to average this year right now? Like and subscribe, and let's get into this video. The Miami Heat kind of put their stamp against the New Orleans Pelicans even after Jimmy Butler went down with an ankle injury during the first half. And look, I don't even think Jamie Butler is going to be like the leading scorer for this team. I think my man Duncan Robinson or Bam Adebayo are going to lead the way. Duncan Robinson, I think he's going to average at least 11 threes a game. At least. 13 threes. This is just the start of what we're going to see Duncan Robinson. Every time he gets the ball at the three-point line, it's just going to be shot, 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 shot. Okay, that's all they want him to do. One thing that really surprised me is Duncan Robinson's ability to get rebounds and to do things that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. He's not a bad defender. Yeah, he'll get blown by and he won't be guarding the other team's best defender, but he's not bad. He disrupts passing lanes. He gets in the way, he contests shots. So people who talk trash on Duncan Robinson for his defense need to put some respect on the man. Also, those 5 rebounds, he's a hustle player. He's a scrappy player, and I love him. He deserves his spot in the league, and he's going to get a payday. Either way. Next guy, Meyers Leonard. You guys remember when he was on Trailblazers, we were like, how did that guy get paid so much money? And it was because of that 2016 offseason. Meyers Leonard kind of looks worth $10 million right here. He hit 3 threes, and he shot 5 of them. He shot one so deep during the game, and I was like, this is so deep, and I don't understand why he shot that one. It was like 5 or 6 feet from the three-point line. But, you do you. Yeah, he's not getting rebounds. He gets you like 2 boards a game, but he does contest a lot of shots, and he's a fun guy to watch. 20 minutes in the game, but he just stretches the floor. It's really nice to have him while Bam Adebayo is just working the inside. And as we segued over to Bam Adebayo, he is kind of the soul of this team if you don't think about Jimmy. Jimmy obviously is the leader, the embodiment of the Miami Heat right now, but Bam Adebayo is clearly going to take that torch, and he is going to be the embodiment of this team. You can see this team loves just playing with Bam, feeding off of Bam's energy, because when Bam gets hot, the whole team gets hot. Duncan Robinson starts catching threes off of Bam's rebounds, and then you have like Tyler Hero, who's just doing Tyler Hero things, always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Tyler Hero might be like the next coming of, I'm not comparing him to JJ Redick, but I'm saying, like, you look at JJ Redick was always there. He played for, like, in the LA Clippers. He was always there catching shots and always did his job well. I think that's the similar mindset Tyler Hero has. There's no comparison here except that their mindsets, I feel like they have that do your job and I'm trying to be the best player I can be. That's just something I very much see off of Tyler Hero, and it's very respectable to see it off of such a young guy, such a skilled guy too. Everyone thinks he's like white and he won't be athletic, and he just shocks people every game. Shot 50% from 3. It was awesome to see that. It's always great to see him play because Tyler Hero is a guy that you want to cheer for. I don't know why anybody wouldn't want to cheer for Tyler Hero. He's got a story that's just really enjoyable here. He originally was going to go to Wisconsin, then decommitted, got a chance to go to Kentucky, and he came out like not the nicest area of Wisconsin. It's not like it was like terrible, but like, or the ghetto, but it's just like lower middle class, and he just worked his way to where he is today, and it's just such a good story to see. And I don't know why you wouldn't like that, Then you have a guy who I really, really liked in the draft process. I kept talking. I honestly thought he was going to go to the San Antonio Spurs for a while until I started seeing that he was going to probably slip. And that is Precious Achiuwa. Precious Achiuwa showed flashes of talent, what he could be. He could create the best backcourt duo with Bam Adebayo, the most athletic backcourt duo in the whole NBA. And it's awesome to see him show those flashes, like him catching rebounds, on transition, getting some nice dunks, throwing it down, and that's all good and stuff. But then on defense, you see him get blown by, not pick up an assignment, and make some natural rookie mistakes, which you can't hate him for. It's just like he's a rookie. Like don't hate the guy. And I think the other thing that's really interesting is his shot selection is all inside. I really thought he was going to be shooting more threes. Like he blocked a shot and he was like, "Yes, great job, Precious." I almost said Bam. And then you see him not pick somebody up on defense or not be in the right place. But as you know, it's early in the season. What he showed us was he's great passing. He doesn't have the most willingness to, I feel like, create his shot. He likes people like to pass him the shot ball, and while he's cutting or transition points, stuff like that, which is fine. Like, people like their shots more than others. I think that's completely reasonable. But I just want to see Precious shoot more threes. And Goran Dragic continued to be Goran Dragic, just tearing stuff up off the bench. Could be sixth man of the year. Avery Bradley just looked like the defensive ace that he is, playing more of a shooting guard position. And even though he had like 4 assists, he really was moving the ball around. Just another guy who does stuff that doesn't really show up on the stat sheet, and it's just really fun to watch. Really great guy to watch. Andre Iguodala continues to just be the definition of consistent. He doesn't pop off the stat sheet, but 7 rebounds, 6 points, does his job, does what the Miami Heat need. And the Miami Heat are going to be a great team this year and fun team to watch. And I think their bench is really good, running probably they're running a 10-man rotation, but it's more like a 9 if you don't count Mo Harkless. But Precious Achiuwa, Dragic, Avery Bradley, and Andre Iguodala with some probably Mo Harkless and KZ Okapala are probably going to start getting mixed in there, with the starting lineup being Bam Adebayo, Leonard, Robinson, Butler, then Robinson, and Tyler Hero. Kind of looks like Jimmy Butler's like the facilitator out there for this team during those moments, which is pretty cool to see that. Which, I love to see that. I think Jimmy Butler's a really good ball handler. Always been a criminally underrated ball handler. I feel like I can confidently say that, I feel. But yeah, that's pretty much the video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Hit that like button if you made it to the end of the video. You're part of the end of the video gang. Gang, buzz. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As always, guys, I hope you guys have a great Christmas, because I know I will. Till next time, peace out.